You put your phone down after 2 hours of scrolling, look around the room and suddenly feel empty. The temporary high is gone. The brief burst of excitement is over. And now there's just fatigue. This isn't just being tired. This is a symptom of dopamine overload. Your brain is being chronically, relentlessly stimulated. And this state is directly linked to soaring rates of anxiety, depression, and insomnia. In this video, we're going to break down the precise addiction mechanism that tech companies are using against you. We'll explore the physical price you're paying, from your sleep to your spine. But most important, I'm going to reveal a 2000-year-old solution from ancient yoga, a concept you've probably never heard of. That is the perfect antidote for our modern over-stimulated world. So why are these apps so powerful? Why is it so hard to just put the phone down? The answer lies in a single powerful toolkit: dopamine. Dopamine is the chemical of excitement, pleasure, and reward. In a normal life, it's released when we eat good food, exercise, or achieve a goal. But modern, super-stimuli like social media, video games, and streaming content are engineered to trigger an abnormal flood of dopamine. Your brain is prepared to be more interested in these than in almost any other healthy activity. A Harvard study famously compared social media notifications to a dopamine injection. Every time your phone pings with a new message, your brain releases dopamine, similar to the reaction a person has to good food, love, or even gambling and drugs. This creates a loop. You check your phone, you get a small hit, you feel good, so you check it again. But here is the dangerous part. This is the part they don't tell you. Your brain is a master of adaptation. When it's constantly flooded with this much dopamine, it builds a tolerance. It reduces its own sensitivity. This is the exact same mechanism seen in drug and behavioral addiction. The result, you start to lose interest in normal, healthy activities. Reading a book, listening to quiet music, or having a simple conversation suddenly feels boring. Why? Because those weak stimuli are no longer enough to trigger your brain's dopamine response. They don't have the same kick. This is the dopamine overload state. Real life becomes dull, colorless. This pushes you back to the only thing that can make you feel something: the screen. It becomes a vicious, self-perpetuating cycle. The more you use to seek pleasure, the more your brain loses its sensitivity to pleasure, leaving you feeling empty, anhedonic, and craving more, just to feel normal. MRI scans on smartphone-addicted teens confirm this, showing abnormal chemical balances related to impulse control. You know it's bad for you, but you feel powerless to stop, and the damage isn't just chemical. Your physical body is paying a heavy price. The damage from screen addiction isn't just a vague mental health issue. It is a physical, measurable, and systemic assault on your body. Let's start with your sleep. Your body knows when to sleep thanks to a 24-hour internal clock, your circadian rhythm. When it gets dark, your brain releases the hormone melatonin to make you drowsy. But the blue light from your phone, tablet, or laptop is a specific wavelength that tricks your brain. It thinks it's still daytime. Studies confirm this blue light actively inhibits the production of melatonin. Your brain never gets the go-to-sleep signal. This is why you have trouble falling asleep, why your sleep is fragmented, and why you wake up exhausted. This chronic sleep deprivation then creates a cascade of other problems, including a weakened immune system and a build-up of toxic proteins in the brain, which is linked to memory loss and cognitive decline. Next, let's talk about your spine. There's a modern epidemic called test neck. Your head is heavy, but when you tilt it forward to look at your phone, the pressure on your cervical spine multiplies. A prolonged forward head posture puts immense strain on your neck muscles, which can lead to chronic pain, degeneration of your vertebrae, and a deformation of your spine's natural curve. Then your eyes. This is digital eye strain or computer vision. When you stare at a screen, you blink less. This leads to dry, irritated, and blurry eyes. Over time, this constant strain can cause chronic headaches and muscle tension in the shoulders and back. And finally, your brain's function. Your brain was not designed to multitask in this way. Constantly switching between apps, emails, and notifications fragments your attention. This digital multitasking fatigues your brain, weakens your short-term memory, and severely reduces your ability to do deep work. You train your brain to crave constant new stimuli, making it impossible to focus on a single complex task. So your sleep is disrupted, your spine is deforming, your eyes are strained, your focus is shattered, and your dopamine system is hijacked. How do we even begin to fix this? The solution isn't a new app. The solution is ancient wisdom. What's fascinating is that thousands of years ago, long before the first glowing screen, ancient sages were already obsessed with this exact problem, the problem of sensory overload and a distracted mind. In the 8-limb path of classical yoga, outlined by the sage Patanjali, the fifth limb is a concept called Pratyahara. It literally translates to the withdrawal of the senses. The ancient yogis understood that to achieve true mental peace, you must first learn to stop the mind from being constantly pulled around by external stimuli. Now, this does not mean physically plugging your ears and closing your eyes. That's suppression. This is far more profound. Pratyahara is the art of mastering your reaction. It's learning to let the senses receive information, notification, ping, and urge to scroll, but not letting the mind be automatically hijacked by it. In the old days, the stimuli might have been a town market or gossip. Today, it's the infinite scroll. Pratyahara is the conscious act of unplugging the mind from the outside world to allow it to connect with itself. And this isn't just a yogic idea. Other ancient medical systems saw this coming in traditional Chinese medicine. Excessive screen time is seen as draining the shen, or the spirit, which resides in the heart. It stagnates your life force energy and leads to anxiety, insomnia, and burnout. A TCM practitioner would not be surprised at all by our modern mental health crisis. In Ayurveda, India's traditional medicine, this overstimulation creates a vata imbalance. Vata is the energy of air and movement. Too much of it leads to anxiety, scattered thoughts, and sleeplessness. Ayurvedic doctors are even studying the use of ancient Medharasayana, a class of herbs known to boost brain power and calm the mind, a way to help treat digital addiction in children. So what happens when we combine this 2000-year-old wisdom with modern numb? We get a powerful, practical, step-by-step recovery plan. We have the philosophy. Now, here is the practical action plan. We must fight back on two fronts. First, by reducing the toxic input, and second, by healing the nervous system. This is Pratyahara in action. You must intentionally fast from the stimulation. Dr. Anna Lemke, a Stanford expert on addiction, suggests a 30-day dopamine fast to completely cutting out all problem screens can be enough to reset the brain's reward pathways back to a healthy baseline. If that's too much, start smaller. One study found that people who stopped using Facebook for just 1 week reported higher levels of life satisfaction and more positive emotions. The most practical tips: 1. Turn off all non-essential notifications. Right now you control when you check your phone, not the other way around. 2. No screens after 9 p.m. Make your bedroom a no-tech zone. This is the single best way to protect your melatonin. 3. Find healthy replacement activities. Read a physical book, go for a walk, play an instrument. You must fill the void with real analog joy. Solution 2. Heal the system. Meditation and pranayama, detoxing, creates the space. Now we use that space to actively heal the brain. This is where mindfulness meditation comes in. A recent randomized controlled trial studied 50 university students addicted to their socks. The group that practiced 30 minutes of meditation and pranayama, yogic breathing, every day for 8 weeks showed a significant reduction in their daily phone usage, a massive drop in their stress levels, and improved cardiovascular health. Why? Because meditation strengthens your prefrontal cortex, the focus part of your brain, and calms your active anxiety centers. You are training your brain to find peace in stillness, not stimulation. Solution 3. Heal the body. Yoga for eyes, neck, and back. We must also undo the physical damage. First, yoga for your eyes, the 20-20-20 rule. Every 20 minutes on a screen, look at something 20 feet away for 20 seconds. This relaxes the muscles inside your eye. Palming, rub your hands together vigorously until they're warm. Gently cup your warm palms over your closed eyes. Don't press, just feel the darkness and the warmth. This is deeply restorative. Next, yoga. For test, neck tilts. Sit tall. Gently tilt your right ear to your right shoulder. Breathe. Feel the stretch on the left side. Repeat on the other side. Chin tucks. Sit tall and gently pull your chin back as if you're making a double chin. This strengthens the deep neck muscles and reverses the forward head posture. Cat cow pose. Come onto your hands and knees. Inhale, drop your belly and look up, opening your chest. Exhale, round your spine and look at your navel. Repeat this 10 times. This is the perfect antidote to sitting, as it mobilizes your entire spine. These simple, conscious movements bring you back into your body and break the hypnotic spell of the screen. Screen addiction and dopamine overload are the defining struggles of our time. The convenience of technology is undeniable, but the price we are paying in anxiety, depression, and a loss of focus is staggering. But the brain can heal. The damage is not permanent. The solution, as we've seen, is a perfect blend of ancient wisdom and modern science. The 2000-year-old philosophy of Pratyahara teaches us why we must unplug, modern no-no, and dopamine fasting. Teach us how this isn't about rejecting technology. It's about reclaiming control. It's about making a conscious choice. You will be the master of your mind, not the other way around. In an age of constant digital noise, your attention is your most valuable currency. And a balanced, calm mind is the ultimate vaccine for your mental health. So here's your challenge. Not tomorrow, tonight. Put your phone down just for 5 minutes. Close your eyes and take one deep breath. Feel the silence. That is where the healing begins.